Well, hello and welcome. I am Andrew Pulls Pokemon. And yes, this is a Pokemon channel, but I found one of these Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel Streets of Battle City boxes. I had to buy it. I really wanted to open it. I kind of have been missing Yu-Gi-Oh! Lately. I've been doing so much Pokemon, and obviously Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a pretty similar thing, so I found one of these boxes. I wanted to open it, see what pulls we can get, and I thought I would do a video on it. So if you guys can, real quick, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we're going to get the Speed Duel Streets of Battle City box open. Okay, so I don't really fully know what all is in here. I know there's some duel mats, and I know there's some pre-made decks, and then some secrets. So let's get this open and just let's see what all we got. Here are some of the added cards that are basically like the duelists from the show. So yeah, let's see. Okay, so in our first pack, we have a lot of the new skill cards. We get a lot of commons of some pretty decent cards, magic, trap, monsters. So let's go through here. Alright, so we've got all of the Speed Duel skill players. You know, we have Yami, Yugi, Joey, Mako, Weevil. Scroll through these. So yeah, pretty sweet. It's definitely very nostalgic. So I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Man, probably from episode 1. Pretty much all of Battle City, some of GX, and then some of kind of like the spin-offs, like when they were in Egypt and whatnot. So, but man, it's pretty cool. I mean, to see a Summon Skull, obviously this is definitely not the original. It is a first edition of this new set, but it's just so weird to not see this, to see these like the old ones. So, anyway. Just some of the monsters that come with this. Goblin Attack Force. Ooh, Zera the Mant. I remember that one. Alright, not bad there. Get to our second stack of cards here with the Legendary Fisherman. Okay, so our first deck looks like we got Mako's because it will be all of water related. So yeah, pretty sweet. All commons though, but a fully made deck. Alright, so there was Mako's. And then here is Weevils. Pretty sweet. Alright, and then we do get a Jinzo. Really cool to see. It's just so weird it's not a secret rare. Okay, not bad. So there's those 3 decks. Get our next set here. Okay, and some of Yugi's deck, obviously the Dark Magician Girl, Buster Blader, Old Vindictive Magician. There's some pretty good cards in here. Dark Paladin. Alright, then we switch over here over to Joey. So Gearfree the Iron Knight, Marauding Captain, Time Wizard, Rocket Warrior, Little Wing Guard. Definitely some very, very iconic cards from the anime. Baby Dragon you saw. Man, it's really cool. Skull Dice. I had the hollow version of that. No idea where that is now. Flame Swordsman. Very, very cool. Alrighty. So, I believe we should have 3 more decks left here. Alright, and then here is Joey's, more of Joey's, Red Eyes Black Dragon, obviously. Alright, next deck here. Ooh, another Dark Magician. And then maybe Merrick's deck, Revival Jam, or I guess this would be the Rare Hunter's deck, maybe. Revival Jam, Humanoid Slime, Worm Drake. Oh, yeah. I do remember this deck from the anime for sure. Alrighty, so there are all of the decks. And then here are all of our secret rares. As you can see, we already got a Dark Magician. So let's see what other secrets are in here. Very curious to see that. So we start with a Dark Magician. A Slifer the Sky Dragon. Very freaking cool. We'll say I never got any of the Egyptian God cards when I was younger. So even though these are obviously reprints for the Sky Duel stuff, or for the Speed Duel stuff, still really cool. So there is a Slifer. Gearfried the Iron Knight. Love that. Parasite. I did have this one. I still might actually have my original of this, but I don't remember. But definitely a very good card. And then the Dark Magician himself. Definitely had some of these back in the day. An Insect Queen. Very cool. A Reflect Bounder. Sweet. And a Dust Tornado. Okay, so not bad. We ended up with some pretty decent secret rares. Sadly, we did not get a Jinzo, but we did get one of the God cards. We got the Dark Magician. Pretty happy with that. I know some of these are worth, an okay amount of money, but just definitely cool collectors. But yeah, not bad at all. And one more time, got to give Slap for the Sky Dragon a little bit more love here. Love me some God cards. Alrighty. Well, that was it for today, guys. Like I said, that was the Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel Streets of Battle City box collection, whatever you want to call it. Definitely had a lot of cool stuff in here. Definitely some very, very nostalgic cards in here. Dark Magician, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Jinzo. So, very, very cool. I like the set that they came out with. I'm not sure how much more Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll buy. This was just kind of like a one-off thing. I just kind of missed Yu-Gi-Oh! And I knew this had some of the original cards as reprints, so thought that was cool. But yeah, outside of that, guys, I appreciate you tuning in. Would love a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, if you do like Pokemon, because that is usually what I'm doing here. So, but yeah, outside of that, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.